Please like, share and subscribe our channel to learn and enjoy our free online educational videos from class nursery to 10. Please click the bell icon to get all new updated videos.
Chapter 5. Acids, Bases and Salts. Acids. Curd, tamarind, lemon, etc. are sour in taste. The sour taste of most of the fruits and vegetables is due to the presence of a substance called acid. Types of acids. Organic acids. Organic acids are mild in nature and are found mainly in foodstuffs. Some of the organic acids and their sources are given here. Natural source. Organic acid. Citrus fruits like lemon, orange, etc. have citric acid. Tamarind, unripened mango and grapes have tartaric acid. Vinegar has acetic acid. Curd has lactic acid. Gooseberry, that is amla, has ascorbic acid. Tomato has oxalic acid. Apple has malic acid. Tea has tannic acid. Inorganic acids or mineral acids. The acids which are prepared from naturally occurring compounds, that is minerals in laboratories or industries, are called inorganic acids or mineral acids. Mineral acids are strong acids and need to be handled with care as they can burn our skin and clothes. Some of the commonly used mineral acids with their chemical formulae are given in the table. Mineral acid, chemical formula: hydrochloric acid HCl, sulfuric acid H2SO4, nitric acid HNO3, carbonic acid H2CO3, phosphoric acid H3PO4. Factopedia. Our body contains several types of acids. Each cell in our body contains deoxyribonucleic acid or DNA, the carrier of genetic information. Proteins that build part of our cells are made of amino acids. The fats in our body contain fatty acids. Our stomach secretes hydrochloric acid to aid in digestion. Further acids can be classified as strong acids, the acids which dissociate completely in hydrogen ions and other corresponding ions on dissolving in water are called strong acids. For example, the mineral acids like sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid and nitric acid, etc. Weak acids, acids which do not dissociate completely on dissolving in water, are called weak acids. For example, all the organic acids are weak acids like acetic acid, tartaric acid and malic acid, etc. Dilute acids, the acids in which the amount of acid is more than water. For example, diluted HCl, diluted H2SO4, etc. Concentrated acids, the acids in which the amount of water is more than the acid. For example, concentrated HCl, concentrated H2SO4, etc. Properties of acids. Acids are sour in taste. Acids are corrosive in nature. They react with metals, clothes, skin, plastic, etc. and can damage them on being in contact. That is why they are never stored in metal or plastic containers. Glass containers are used to store acids. Almost all the acids are soluble in water in all the proportion. Acids on reaction with metals form salt and release out hydrogen gas. Mg magnesium plus 2HCl hydrochloric acid gives MgCl2, that is magnesium chloride plus H2 hydrogen gas. Acids on reaction with bases form salt and water. NaOH, sodium hydroxide, plus HCl, hydrochloric acid, results in NaCl, sodium chloride plus H2O, that is water. Uses of acids. Acids are important chemicals because they have so many uses. Sulfuric acid is used to make many products including papers, paints and detergents. The sulfuric acid in car batteries conducts the current to help start the car's engine. Nitric acid is used in the manufacture of fertilizers, explosives, artificial silk, that is rayon, drugs, dyes and paints. Hydrochloric acid is used to separate metals from the other materials in their ores. Acetic acid is used in the form of vinegar as a flavoring agent of certain foods. It is also used to preserve many foods like onion and beetroot by soaking them in it. Carbonic acid is responsible for the tangy taste of the cola drinks. Bases. The substances which are bitter in taste and feel soapy to touch are called bases. Materials containing base are called basic substances. Bases are the substances that produce hydroxide ion, that is OH, when dissolved in water. For example, sodium hydroxide breaks apart to form sodium ion and hydroxide ion when dissolved in water. NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, when in solution gives Na+, that is sodium ion, plus OH, that is hydroxide ion. Types of bases. Strong bases. The bases which dissociate completely in hydroxide ions and other corresponding ions on dissolving in water are called strong bases. For example, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, etc. Weak bases. The bases which do not dissociate completely in hydroxide ions and other corresponding ions on dissolving in water are called weak bases. For example, ammonium hydroxide, aluminium hydroxide, etc. Alkalis. The bases that are soluble in water are called alkalis. For example, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, etc. Factopedia. Alkalis are very corrosive. A suspension of lime in water called lime water is used to whitewash the walls. Never mix lime in water with bare hands. The strong alkali can corrode your skin. Factopedia. Saliva, pure blood and bile secreted from gallbladder are all basic in nature. Properties of base. Bases are bitter in taste. Bases feel slippery to touch. Strong bases like caustic soda and caustic potash are corrosive and dangerous for skin and eyes. They may or may not be soluble in water. Bases release hydroxide ion, that is OH, in water solution. Uses of bases. Bases are used in the preparation of bleaches, soaps, toothpaste and cleaning agents. Magnesium hydroxide, that is milk of magnesia, is used as an antacid which helps in reducing acidity in stomach. Sodium hydroxide is used for making soap, rayon and paper. Drain cleaners contain sodium hydroxide and ammonia, which has the property of unblocking drains. Bases are used as fertilizers, pesticides, etc. Calcium hydroxide, that is lime water, is used for whitewashing. Difference between acids and bases. Acids, bases. 1. Acids have a sour taste. Bases are bitter in taste. All acids are soluble in water and their solutions conduct electricity. Not all bases are soluble in water. Soluble bases are called alkalis and these can conduct electricity. Acids produce hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. Bases give hydroxide ions in their aqueous solution. Acids react with bases to produce salts and water. Bases react with acids to produce salts and water. Upgraded info. Metals lose their luster when exposed to air for a long time due to the formation of oxides and carbonates, but they can be made to reshine if the surface is rubbed with a sliced lemon. The citric acid present in lemon reacts with the oxides and carbonates formed on metal surface, which are basic in nature. Acid and base neutralize each other and form salt and water. The salt formed is removed by washing and surface of the metal shines again. Indicators. There are some special substances which help us in identifying whether a substance is acidic or basic. These substances are called indicators. They change their color when added to an acidic or basic solution. We can divide the indicators in three types. 1. Natural indicators. 2. Synthetic indicators. 3. Universal indicators. Natural indicators. The natural substances obtained from plants which can be used as indicators are called natural indicators. Some of the natural indicators are turmeric. It changes its yellow color to dark pink or red in the presence of a basic medium. Turmeric does not change color in an acidic or neutral medium. Factopedia. In India, turmeric, that is curcuma longa, is often used as an antiseptic for burns, cuts and stomach problems. Curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, is being investigated for its potential to treat cancer, Alzheimer and arthritis. China rose or hibiscus flower. The petals of China rose can be used as a natural indicator. It turns the color of acidic solutions to dark pink and color of the basic solutions to green. Red cabbage. Red cabbage juice is also useful in identifying acids and bases. Acidic solutions turn red, neutral solutions turn purple, and basic solutions turn greenish yellow when red cabbage juice is added to these solutions. Litmus. Blue litmus paper turns red under acidic conditions and red litmus paper turns blue under basic conditions, while the solution which does not change the color of any litmus paper is neutral solution. Synthetic indicators. Indicators which are made by chemicals are called synthetic indicators. Some of these indicators are phenolphthalein, methyl orange, and thymol blue. Phenolphthalein is colorless in acidic solution, while it turns pink in basic solution. On the other hand, methyl orange is red in acidic solution, but in basic solution, it turns orange or yellow. Similarly, thymol blue is red in acidic solution, while blue in basic solution. Universal indicators. Universal indicators work on pH scale. Let us study what is pH scale. pH scale is used to determine the strength of an acid or base. Its value varies from 1 to 14. The solution having pH value equal to 7 is termed as neutral. For example, the pH of water is 7, hence it is neutral. If the pH of solution is between 7 to 14, it is a basic solution, while if the pH of the solution is between 1 to 7, it is an acidic solution. Colors of indicators in acidic and basic medium. Indicator, medium. Acidic. Blue litmus, red. Red litmus, no change. Methyl orange, pink. Phenolphthalein, colorless. Turmeric, yellow. China rose, dark pink. Basic, blue litmus, no change. Red litmus, blue. Methyl orange, yellow. Phenolphthalein, pink. Turmeric, red. China rose, green. Salts. Acidic and basic substances have contrasting properties. If the two are mixed in right amounts, they react and neutralize each other, producing a salt, which may be neutral or mildly acidic or basic. Neutralization. The reaction between an acid and a base is known as neutralization. Salt and water are produced in this process with the evolution of heat. Acid plus base gives salt plus water plus heat. Hydrochloric acid plus sodium hydroxide gives sodium chloride plus water. Applications of neutralization reactions. Acidity in stomach. Sometimes too much acid in the stomach causes acidity and heartburn. In this condition, the doctors advise antacids such as milk of magnesia, that is magnesium hydroxide, and sodium bicarbonate, which are basic in nature. They react with acids to neutralize them. Soil testing. Sometimes due to excessive use of fertilizers or by acid rains, the soil becomes acidic. Neutralization of soil is treated with a base such as slacked lime, calcium hydroxide, CaOH2. Acid in insect bite. When an ant bites, it injects the acidic liquid containing formic acid into the skin. The simplest way to neutralize the acid is by rubbing moist baking soda, that is sodium bicarbonate or boric powder, on the wound. Wasp sting, on the other hand, is basic. Hence, vinegar, which contains acetic acid, is used for relief from wasp sting. In spaceships and submarines, astronauts and submariners use base lithium hydroxide in spaceships and submarine to reduce the harmful effects of exhaled carbon dioxide. Disposal of factory waste. The waste of many factories contain acids. If they are allowed to flow into the water bodies, the presence of acid becomes hazardous for aquatic animals. Hence, before disposing of, the factory waste are neutralized by adding basic substances. Protecting our teeth. Toothpaste contains bases which neutralize the acid present in the food we eat, thus protects our teeth from harmful effects of acid.